always been called out to look at old Italian cars laid up in a barn or something. About 10 years ago, we literally had to cut this GT-V6 out of somebody's garden where they'd just let a bush grow right through it. And then another time, somebody told us that they'd spotted a convertible Integrale in somebody's barn. What was waiting for us wasn't Agnelli's one-off, but rather a Pauli 1.3 LX that had been attacked with a chainsaw. Sometimes though, you can find a diamond in the rough. First impressions with this Giulietta 116 weren't that great, but the engine bay was pretty tidy and it looked reasonably complete. Inside though, it was spotless, and then we noticed the speedo. 12,000 miles from new. For a quick history lesson, the Giulietta was launched in '77 as a replacement for the much loved 105 series Giulia. The Giulietta has never really been held in that high a regard amongst Alfisti, mainly because of cost-cutting things like cheap plastic interiors. They did try to add some glamour by getting their F1 star Niki Lauda to help publicise it.
Mi rubi il mestiere?
Dai, dai, superiamolo!
Back to our barn find Giulietta though, and I think it's going to take more than a 3-time world champion to see this one overtaking any trucks anytime soon. It's been parked up off the road since 1991, so there's good and bad things about this. Obviously the bad thing is it's rusty. The good thing is it's all complete, nothing's been messed about with, it's all exactly as it was nearly 30 years ago. It was first registered in 1986, which makes it one of the last to be sold, and powered by the 2-litre engine. This is the top of the range, other than if you look to something like the Turbo Delta, which was never actually sold in right-hand drive and is as rare as hen teeth anywhere in the world. As I've already mentioned, these cars were always known for their low quality interiors, with people complaining about them when they were bought brand new. So to find one like this today with an interior as showroom fresh as this, we've honestly never seen anything like it.
We're now going to see if the engine runs. Let's see, after a battery. Excuse the bad camera work. Not enough juice. Attempt 2. Need some fuel. Bit of easy start.
So after 28 years of laying dormant, we've got her back to Little Italy in Norwich, we've got her up and running again. What's next? Well, we're not really sure yet. What we are sure of though is if you subscribe to us here on YouTube and follow us on social media, you'll be the first to find out what happens to this very special Giulietta 116.